The communities in which we live represent more than just infrastructure. They're master planned communities, designed to create lifestyles, provide recreation, and safety for our families. Here's how the experts at Basham Lucas Design Group do it.
So my name is Paul Basham. I'm president of Basham Lucas Design Group. I started the company back in 1998 with my partner, Mike Lucas, who's actually my cousin as well. So it's a family-owned business. I would say a majority of our projects are master plan communities, although we do a lot of other types of projects like hotels, restaurants, mixed-use type projects with retail and office. We create a road network that has a hierarchy of street type uses in it. We create pedestrian circulation, and we create recreational open space in the communities.
Another important aspect of community planning is sustainability. At Basham Lucas, they know how to be good stewards of the land they develop.
Clearly, we want to be good stewards of the land, and we protect the environment when we can. We use the environment as recreational space. We also are cognizant of protecting native habitats and working with the environment to make sure it's a great place to live.
Beacon Lake Community in St. Augustine is another impressive example of their commitment to excellence.
We're actually very blessed to have been introduced to Basham Lucas. I've been doing this for 42 years, and the team that Paul has over there is phenomenal, bar none. We've developed over 40,000 lots in 12 states, and this project has been a flagship of ours. And part of that reason, a big part of the reason, is Basham Lucas.
We have a tremendous team of designers in our firm who have an incredible passion for what we do. We take a tremendous amount of pride in making every project unique. These are truly legacy projects for us, so it's our mark in the history book, and we are trying to do the best we can to leave a tremendous community for people to raise their kids in, feel safe, and just enjoy where they live. Ultimately, it's creating value, and optimistically, the value continues to grow over time.
Recreation amenities are an important asset to any community, and they recognize that.
We not only design for family-oriented communities, but we also design for active adult, or commonly called 55 and better communities. So the amenities for that are much different than the amenities for a family. All communities predominantly have a clubhouse, and the clubhouse is typically a makeup of social interaction space and fitness.
Here at Beacon Lake, we have what we call the Lake House. It's kind of New Englandish style. They hadn't done one like this in northern Florida that we have seen. It includes many features: a splash park for kids, a lap swimming pool, a fireplace inside, a fire pit outside, tennis courts, a bent lawn. And inside, it's got something that no other clubhouse up here had, and that's a demonstration kitchen where you can have celebrity chefs come in and teach folks how to cook. So there could be cooking classes for mothers, fathers, kids, and it's a really wonderful part of the amenity.
We started with a raw piece of land, and as with any community, we always try to come up with a story or a theme. Just like a book or a painting or a song, it has an underlying story to it, a heart and a soul. So when we started thinking about what Beacon Lake wants to be that would make it unique and different, we looked at the land, and as with many sites in Florida, the site is low and needs fill. The best way to generate fill is to dig a big lake, and hence the big idea was born. Let's have a large central lake as our main central amenity. Then we started evolving into, what is our theme? Is it Florida coastal? Is it Spanish Mediterranean? What do we want to be? And we decided, because it hadn't been done in this area, let's look at a New England style architecture. Hence the birth of the entry tower, or the lighthouse tower. So with the beacon and the lake, the name became Beacon Lake.
And you'll notice when you drive around, you'll see very few back-to-back houses. Typically, when you do a development, you try to optimize cost. The cost of this project was extremely high. but it's been beneficial to us and also to the homeowners. You're either backing very large preserves or lakes. And we've got 550 sales here already, and they've just steadily increased over the last 2 years. 660 acres, of which we only developed approximately 330 of those acres. The rest are deeded in conservation easements, never to be developed or disturbed. So if you're not living on a lake, you live on these beautiful wooded conservation areas.
Basham Lucas Design Group, BLDG. Get it? They bring a unique sense of style to every plan. They're creative, they have diverse skills, and they know how to make the most out of each project.
I think proper planning for communities is important not only for protecting our own environment, but in controlling the growth of how communities expand. It is an important aspect of how communities, neighborhoods, towns continue to grow, and how we can solve problems, whether that be traffic or lack of recreation or impacts to utilities, those types of things. I think it's important to have planned growth.
People love living at Beacon Lake.
A place you can call home is a place you can feel safe, secure, and proud of where you live.
Want to know more about Basham & Lucas? Visit BashamLucasDesignGroup.com or designingspaces.tv.